All right, so I came across a video on Instagram, and I felt it in my soul and wanted to ask you guys, and I know you will understand this as well. What inanimate object did you feel bad for? Because you have stated that when you're packing to go somewhere, you look at your T-shirts, and your T-shirts tell you, please pick me.
Yeah, they're like, hey, you know what? We were just in the Dominican Republic. You got to take us to Hawaii. We've had such great times together. I have 2 shirts right now that are falling apart. You know how the little neck part here starts to stretch out before anything else? So I've got 2 from 20 years ago that represent the beginning of starting this show in Atlanta, and they're falling apart, and I can't let them go because they just are so tied to everything we've done here.
So Liliana Wild on Instagram, she and her significant other had talked about this, and apparently a lot of people had commented that they too have felt bad for inanimate objects. Like, it's a thing. So if you have felt bad for an inanimate object, 1-855-BERT-SHOW, 855-237-8746.
It's not a living thing, but watching your car get towed is sad.
It is.
Yeah, very sad.
It feels like it's a person.
It really
Bye. Bye, buddy.
So these are some of the things, some of the inanimate objects she has actually felt empathy and sadness for.
My wife feels empathy for inanimate objects, and I had no clue how many other people felt this way until we posted the bottom plate video. But apparently, it goes even deeper than the bottom plate, and so she has a list of all the objects she feels bad for.
This is not all the objects even. This is just the primary objects that I feel bad for.
List them off, baby.
Okay, so this one is very obvious to me, and I don't get how you'd feel otherwise. The paper at the bottom of the printer.
Okay.
Because it just wants to have a pretty thing printed on it. So when I put new paper in, the bottom paper goes on top.
Okay.
Okay, see? Obvious. This one's a little bit cuckoo.
Oh, and the other ones aren't?
Let's say that there's 3 items on a shelf, like 3 bananas, okay? And I only need 1 or 2 bananas. I'll buy all 3 because I don't want the other bananas to leave their family.
Okay.
This one you hate. When I get the cart with the squeaky wheel, that's like, right? You know, most people just toss it back, and they're so angry and mad at the cart. But I'll just take that cart and I'll go around Costco because I feel so bad for that shopping cart.
It must be exhausting being in your brain.
I cry a lot.
I cry a lot. Do you guys feel that way?
Oh, yeah. I was just eating. I got this really good cereal the other day, and I got a little too aggressive with, they're like Cheerio shaped, and some of the Cheerios fell on the floor, and I felt bad for them because I was like, now I can't eat them. And they were just hanging out with all their friends in the box, and they get to be eaten, and these just have to go in the garbage.
Yeah, you have denied them their destiny. I mean, their destiny was to be eaten, and by throwing it in the garbage, you've denied them their destiny.
They were created for one purpose, and I just destroyed it.
I can tell by your reaction that you've never once experienced this in your entire life.
Not a once in my entire life. This is the first time I actually don't feel like the overthinker listening to this. 'Cause I have never given these things life.
You're over here like, I just want people to care about me.
Sam, them other 2 bananas would have just been up there alone. I don't care.
I felt that one. When I see apples that are all bruised, I'll take 1 or 2 and just go, oh, little buddy.
Yeah, no.
I'd rather you die in my house than here.
No.
Hey, Carly, good morning. You're on the Bert Show.
Hey, so you guys have seen Toy Story, right?
Yeah, of
Do
course.
you feel bad for your old toys you don't play with anymore, or that you have to donate, or things like that? I just always feel so bad.
Because you guys got memories together.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel it.
Isn't there enough in life to worry about and feel bad about?
Been throwing inanimate objects in the face. That's why people need medication.
Hey, Jennifer, good morning.
Hey, good morning, P1.
Thank you.
I feel bad for the Christmas trees that don't get picked in the Christmas tree lot because they're not full or pretty enough.
Yep.
I just feel bad for them because nobody chose them just solely based on their look.
So will you purchase that tree, that ugly tree, just so it has a home?
No.
You don't feel that bad.
Not that bad.
The Bert Show.